Alright everybody, I'm back with another Minecraft video here, and I was inspired to show off my prison, which is from around August, but I just never really thought I should show it off, or never thought I really would. But anyway, I was inspired by this guy on YouTube who made a really nice prison. He did a version 2.0, and I was really inspired by that, and I will link it when I'm done with this. But yeah, this is my prison. It's decent. I mean, I made it look sort of like a castle, and I'm going to give you an outside view first. There's not a whole lot to say, except there are the cells right here. You can see all four of the guard towers and the vines, just to give it sort of a creepy look. Alright, we're going to go in here now. Let's give you a sort of a far away view. Alright, here's where it starts getting interesting. And this is on my server, by the way, but I don't really run my server much anymore. You come in here, you go to the left, there's like a receptionist, I guess for like visitation. You would sit here, and then the receptionist would be right there. That's about that. About all there is to say about that. Really, it's simple. And right here are the visitation booths. There are only 2 of them, and you can actually get to them. I'll show you that in a second. That's really just a main lobby area. You would sit right here and speak to your loved one through the glass panes. Go through here. The first thing, cell blocks A through D, the first thing I'm going to do is show you how to get to these visitation booths. Go through here, and here's the first one. And of course the second one is right here. Alright, the main part of the prison, you'd come through here, and I think there are 32 cells. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I really even thought about this entire server. But I think there's 32 cells. They're all the same, but I'll show you a couple of them. You can see how there's a bridge connecting at the top, and there's a wall and an enclosure around the entire thing, all the cells. And here's a cell A1. It goes A, B, C, D, and you have it's kind of dark, so I'll just put one of these here for now. You have a toilet here with a lid. You have a desk with a flower, a chair to sit in, and it's sort of spacious. And a bed, and there's a half slab up there, and it covers up the cauldron from the other floor. Just another level of detail. It's not too important, but try to make it look nice, I guess. Number 1, 2, 3, and A4. Of course, they go up to the up to the top floor. See, this is cell block D. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me now, because like I said, it's been a while since I even thought about this in a server. But yeah, D is the top floor on both sides. So yeah, it's the same exact thing on both sides. I think from this side right here you can actually see the spawn building. Yeah, there it is, it's over there. Okay, now I have Optifine if you're wondering, if anybody's wondering what that zoom in thing is. Okay, anyway, I'm not going to spend too much more time on that. And you go through here to the chow hall, which I called the mess hall. And these are just fake windows, fake room windows, so it could look symmetrical from the outside. I built them the exact same style as all the rooms, just for a continuity's sake. There's actually not really another row of rooms, but you go in here and here's the mess hall. And it's dark right now for a reason. Right now it's nighttime, as you saw out there. And I have these lights up here connected to a daylight sensor system. And when it becomes night, it's inverted, and they turn off. Those four rows of lights, they turn off automatically. And this is basically the lunchroom, and it has the exact number of seats for all the inmates. And here's serving window number 1, 2, and 3. And just a level of detail that one of my friends thought of is to put an activation light here, you know, for each window, whichever window is open at the time. Guess I can just break these, since it's, see, they just now came on automatically. If anybody just noticed that, that means it's daytime. And of course you saw that there was no button. I didn't press anything. I'll show you how it's daytime outside. But anyway, this is the lunchroom, the mess hall. Looks pretty prison-esque, I guess. It's becoming morning out there, you can see. Yep, you can see out there. Automatically, I'll probably show you that in a minute. But one of the more funny aspects of this prison is the execution chamber, which we're going to go to now. And it's accessible through the main hall here. You can see to the execution chamber. And it's really dark, and it's supposed to be, there's going to be a left turn here, and a right turn. And it just looks really basic. It's really not fancy, but it's supposed to be dark, so I'm going to leave it dark even for the purpose of this video. And then the floor is green on a big long straight stretch. I'll leave you all to figure out why. The Green Mile, hint hint hint. Anyway, you come down here, and this takes sort of a little bit of explaining. It's not that hard. This is the actual execution chamber. But when a person is being executed, let's just say the glowstone is the person that's going to be executed. You close this door, and it's going to be really dark, and all these torches are for is to indicate the doors are closed. It gives us little bit of light. Anyway, whenever this lever is pulled, I think about 7 seconds later, this torch will activate. That's an indication light. You pull lever when that's lit. It means the system is primed and ready to go. And basically how this works, it's an execution chamber, basically a gas chamber. Inside of these dispensers right here, there are potions, splash potions, potion of poison. It's kind of a tongue twister in each one of them. And then, of course, that doesn't kill a person in Minecraft, but it'll take their health down pretty far. And then up here are 4 dispensers on the top. And 7 seconds later, after these potions take effect and wear off, right here, instant damage 2. Splash potion of harming. These are the ones that actually kill the prisoner. And it's a good system. It took a while to figure out, but the redstone behind it is sort of basic. It's going to look complicated for those of you who don't know anything about redstone. But it's pretty simple, and it's going to look complicated because a lot of the repeaters for the amount of delay that we needed. But yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of delay. They're all on 4 ticks. And there's the pistons that retract. They close when you first pull the lever to prime the system. The pistons will close on the front 4 dispensers with the poison. But yeah, that's just about it. That's it for that. I might actually show you that, priming the system. So I'm going to pull this. See, those pistons closed. And watch, this is going to prime. That means that the system is ready for execution of a prisoner. And I guess I'll pull it. I can always refill it. There's nobody in there to be executed. I'll just open this for now. See, the prisoner would be taking constant damage right now. And that right there was the death blow. It's a systematic way of killing the prisoners. And now on with the rest of the prison, which I'm about done with. About done showing. Is the lighting for the lunchroom. And I have to go. There's actually no way up to the roof right now. Besides flying, I need to install some kind of ladder. But yeah, there are 4 guard towers, I suppose. There's like an elevated seat to overlook. Probably should put one over here too. Sort of a basic little thing. Guards can walk along here. I guess these are called battlements in castle terms. But yeah, the lighting comes from daylight sensors. See, the daylight turns this daylight sensor on, which sends a pulse through this block, which is inverted because of that torch. And the alive signal is turning off that torch, which goes all the way down through here. Just a reverse redstone tower. Everybody knows how to make these. And it basically turns on this entire row of redstone lamps. And this right here was just like a kill switch that kind of failed. I think it works. Yeah, it'll turn it off in the daytime. Some way or the other, it doesn't work. I think it doesn't work at nighttime for turning them on. Anyway, that's really not too important, but that's really how this works. Okay, I'm going to go out of here now, and I actually think that is all for my prison. The prison on my server. I'll give you a flyby. And you can see how, to make it look symmetrical, I added that extra row of windows. I think this is the row, the dummy row. Yeah. Those aren't actually rooms, you can see. But these right here are. That's just for the sake of symmetry. But anyway, that's all. I'm going to render this huge file in 60 frames per second because it's going to look the best that way. And that's about it. See you guys next time in whatever video I do next.